Yo, what's going on, y'all? 805 Just here, Just 805. I'm not even doing the intro. Let's just get right into it. Joy Taylor, nasty work. Skip Bayless, nasty work. Vice president of content at Fox Sports, FS1, last name Dixon, nasty work. Yo, have y'all seen? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? These are all allegations, of course, but these are from the hairdresser. This is from the hairstylist. This person was doing Skip Bayless's hair. This woman was doing Joy Taylor's hair. The majority of the talent that you see on FS1 currently, she was a hairstylist and a hairdresser for them up until it looks like she just resigned or recently left in August of last year. So she just left the building. She just left the company and just dropped bombshell of a lawsuit, a huge lawsuit against FS1, Skip Bayless, and everybody involved. Allegations including Skip Bayless offered her over $1 million to smash, basically. Mind you, Skip Bayless is 70, maybe going on 80 years old, married to his wife, Ernestine, who he doesn't seem to like very much, but that's another story. He offered this hairstylist, this hairdresser, this woman, $1.5 million for the yams, for the cheeks, basically. Nasty work. What is Skip Bayless doing? Now, these are all allegations, of course, in the lawsuit, but I believe this happened. I definitely believe this happened. Skip Bayless has had a questionable history during his time, not only at ESPN, but also at FS1. And this does not surprise me at all. So I definitely believe that happened. The other allegations are that Joy Taylor, also known as Jason Taylor's sister, Jason Taylor, longtime NFL defensive lineman, Hall of Famer, Jason Taylor, who played for the Miami Dolphins for the majority of his career. His younger sister, Joy Taylor, she currently is talent on FS1 for Fox Sports. She's been with Fox Sports, I want to say, since like 2016-ish, something like that. She came from Miami, moved to LA. I remember when Joy Taylor first kind of started getting in the building over at Fox Sports, over at FS1. I know the majority of y'all who have been subscribed to the channel for a while and may even know me in real life, y'all know that I've had a career in broadcasting and media. So I've rubbed shoulders with some of these people. And Joy Taylor in particular, when she first got on the scene, me and other people in the industry were kind of like, okay, we know this is Jason Taylor's younger sister, but where did she come from? Like, she's not from LA, she's not from the West Coast. She doesn't really have a media or broadcasting background. How is it that she is on national television with Colin Cowherd? How is it that she's on Undisputed with, at the time, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, like out of nowhere? And, usually, even for people who, let's say you've never worked in broadcasting, you've never worked in TV, if you've never worked in media, sometimes people's journey to where they are, where they end up. You know what I mean? Like, you've seen someone like a Stephen A. Smith, where he started off, doing print journalism. He was a newspaper, he was a sports writer, covered the NBA mainly. And then you saw him on ESPN a couple days during the week. Then he's on ESPN every day. Then he has his own show on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see the gradual climb for most people's career. I believe me and a lot of other people, we didn't see that climb for Joy Taylor. We just knew, okay, her brother is a well-known Hall of Fame NFL player, right? Jason Taylor. We don't know much about her, but we know that she's doing Fox Sports Radio now. And then all of a sudden, she's on a nationally broadcasted, she's on a nationwide sports debate talk show every day of the week. And for me, that's how I saw it. I don't really remember much of her podcasting and Fox Sports Radio days, but I remember seeing her on Colin Cowherd a few days out of the week. And in the lawsuit, it says that, she was filling in for when people were sick and on vacation. She wasn't a full-time employee of Fox Sports. Then out of nowhere, she goes from Colin Cowherd to being the mediator, a co-host on Undisputed. And it's like, this is your new gig and you skip some steps, like something happened here. Now, me, eventually I forgot about it. I didn't think anything of it. But when that first happened, I was like, usually you don't see people make a jump from, they're doing part-time work or they're only doing sports radio. And then now all of a sudden they're on ESPN every day, you know what I'm saying? Or they're on Fox Sports Network or FS1 every day on national television. Like, that just doesn't happen. And now we know why that happened, or allegedly why that happened. In the lawsuit, the hairstylist says that she would go to lunch with Joy Taylor on a regular basis. They're in LA, so they're going to lunch in Beverly Hills, Westwood, all these fancy places to eat and, have girl talk and whatnot. Sure enough, Joy Taylor allegedly was sleeping with one of the vice presidents of Fox Sports. This vice president was married or is married. He's got like 4 kids, old white dude. You know what I'm saying? He's probably 70 something now, if he was 60 something back then. Last name Dixon. I forgot, maybe Chris Dixon, something like that. I forgot his first name. But anyway, a lawsuit allegedly says that Joy Taylor would tell this hairdresser and hairstylist that, yep, she's sleeping with the vice president so that she could get on TV more and then have her own show and then be a host and da-da-da. And sure enough, that's exactly how Joy Taylor's career has gone. She kind of came out of nowhere. I think even in the lawsuit, it says allegedly that Joy Taylor was like a bartender back in Miami. Like, she wasn't doing TV. Like, she wasn't doing media broadcasting. Eventually, she had an interest in it, and she just jumped right to the front of the line, and all due to really allegedly sleeping with one of the vice presidents of Fox Sports, and then ended up allegedly sleeping with Emmanuel Acho, who's a host on Fox Sports as well, and sleeping with them at the same time. And now they're on a show together on Fox Sports. So this is just a mess. It's nasty. The big names in it, obviously, are Skip Bayless, offering this hairdresser over $1 million so that she would, sleep with him and whatnot. And then the other story is Joy Taylor, not only allegedly sleeping with one of the vice presidents at Fox Sports, but also sleeping with essentially her coworker, her co-host on Fox Sports, Emmanuel Acho. And basically the internet and social media is in an uproar and a blaze right now because Emmanuel Acho is deleting tweets. He's deleting posts on Instagram. And Joy Taylor seems to be doing the same thing. So if these allegations are not true, their actions right now are not helping. And I'm telling you right now, from my point of view, I believe this woman, and I hope she gets paid. I hope if they don't go to court, I hope they settle, and this hairstylist gets paid, because she was dealing with some BS. She was dealing with some nonsense over there at Fox Sports Network and FS1. And hey, you got to pay the lady. And it sounds like she got facts, she got paperwork, and she kept the receipts. So, hey, y'all, we'll see what happens. But hey, as always, peace. Yo, what's going on, y'all? 805 Just here, Just 805. I'm not even doing the intro. Let's just get right into it. Joy Taylor.